All right, hey, it's Mustang Stampede. Want to talk a little bit real quick about how I see at night while I'm catfishing. I typically go with no light at all now. Back when I had my monster rod rack on the back, I now have these monster, or the multi-bars. I had black light ran all the way across the back. The original owner had it like that. Once the bugs come in, black light, white light, blue light, green light, yellow light, whatever, the bugs can be a bit much. So I've always kept a dollar store pack of glow bracelets in my cooler that stays on my boat with changes of clothes and wet proof bags and Thermacell. I can't do this with one hand, but I usually have electrical tape with me. All right. So I'm going to crack one of these open, get it on, you got two options. You can take one of these out of the pack. Okay, let's look at this here. All right, you can take one out of the pack and you can use the little plastic tip to make this a bracelet, and you can simply wrap it around your rod tip. Like, let's say this is one of your rod tips. You could put this around there and put bend it like a bracelet and then hook it. And then that circle will sit there and bob when you have a fish. Let me get one taped up on a rod and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so I now have the blue bracelet on that rod tip. That is Abu Garcia 6300 reel, catfish special on, I think it's the Baker Mad Cats. This is a Mad Cats gold with a older gold 6500 catfish special, and I just used the same bracelet, but I didn't connect it as a bracelet. I just put one piece of tape out there on the end of the rod tip and mounted that to the rod tip. Okay, so this is what this is going to look like. I brought the rope in here with me, so this helps, reduce the amount of bugs because those lights aren't super bright, but if you're out in the dark, it is. So if a fish starts to bite with a bracelet tip, this is what you see. You start seeing that blue circle dancing. It is just a plastic. It's not going to hurt anything, okay? So it's not going to go nowhere. As hard as I yank this in my monster rod rack, it's not, or my multi-bars are not going anywhere, okay? That's one method I use because I don't like the black light anymore. All right. Now, this is what you see on this one. If you just tape a straight light stick to it, you'll just see it bending down, and you'll start seeing that light waving around. Okay, so that's how you can go about that if you don't want a bunch of light anymore. So I had done that for many, many years. I've used the black light. I've used my anchor light. The anchor light attracts bugs. I've used my headlamps. They do make some smaller black lights that are not clearly as big because I had the full 72-inch black light strip. It was too much. I could probably mount something on the multi-bar that was much smaller to light up 3 rods. And now my motion light just went out. So now you can kind of see if I'm sitting on the boat on the river or the lake or whatever, that's what I see. I don't think I can grab. I hope I did. I was able to find a string without a hook on it. So here's what you would see at night. You would just see I'm pulling on that rod tip, and you can see the bracelet moving. So, two perfectly good ways. I've done both before, especially when the bugs are bad. As always, thanks for watching.